Are not the same. It's time to make it plain. Life is not a game. I just stay in my lane and do my own thing. God's game is the only set I claim. I'm an old soul. I can't be controlled by the demons of the world. I just do my best to stay classy like pearls. I'm not a girl. I'm a woman built tough like a tower. I hold a whole lot of power. And next, today's topic is about self-love. I hear so many people talking about wanting a husband, wanting a wife, and just love in general. And me personally, I feel like, how can you truly love someone or know what love feels like or even looks like if you don't truly love yourself? Oftentimes, I feel like we struggle with self-love, but we cover it up with so many other things. It's okay to admit that you struggle with self-love or you struggle with certain things and not be looked at strange. For many years, I struggled with self-love and accepting who I really was and who God created me to be. I couldn't stand for people to see my scars, but I know now that I'm older that there's nothing to be ashamed of. I've had over 15 surgeries from my head to my ankles, and there's a reason for my scars. At some point in life, the devil tried to break me, but they're proof that he didn't, because I'm still here. I'm still able to tell you my story. I'm still here to encourage you, to let you know that whatever it is that you're hiding behind, to let it go. Self-love starts with just not caring about what others think about you, and you not telling yourself bad things about you, if that makes any sense. Sometimes we can be our biggest critic. What others see through us or see in us, we don't see in ourselves sometimes. For many years, my family told me, girl, you so pretty, you look so beautiful, you so this, you so that. But deep down inside, I didn't feel that way about myself. But once I got a hold of DeAndrea for who she really was and the gifts that were on the inside of me, and not what I felt like the world wanted to see out of me, that's when I felt like I began to truly love myself. It wasn't about the road that everybody else wanted to see me go on. It's the road that God has me on and still has me on. Things didn't happen for me and still not happening for me in the order that I expected them to be in. If you ask me, I think it's happening pretty backwards, but it's not the way that we want things to go. It's the way that God wants them to go. And once we grab a hold of that, then things begin to look clearer and feel better. It's not our way, it's God's way. And He wants us all to love ourselves. I'm not saying to grab a hold of the bad things if you don't have a pure heart. We're all sinners, and we all need to pray and kill our flesh daily. But one thing I can honestly say is God forgives us if we go to Him and ask Him for forgiveness. I'm not saying He's always happy about the things that we do and how we feel about ourselves, but He didn't put us on this earth for us to feel like we're nothing and that we don't belong. And if people make you feel that way, those people don't belong in your life. I just feel like if a person is downing you, if a person is making you feel less than, they aren't your friend. That's not your man. That's not the person that you need to have around you. If you're crying more than being happy, then that's not the person for you. We all go through things in life, but at the end of the day, loving ourselves And praying to God and being on our word makes things and situations so much better and so much clearer. I'm not saying perfect, but better. And if we just believe that and take that with us on a daily basis, things makes things start to make sense. And I just hope that I was able to encourage you on today, inspire you on today, or even just drop something in your spirit that made you say, you know what, it is time for me to make a change. It is time for me to love myself a little more. It is time for me to be a little more selfish with my time and with my energy and with my space. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, it's okay to care about others, but what I've learned is if you don't care about you, if you don't put time into you, how can you really be there for others if you can't even be there for yourself? If you felt this in any kind of way, then it's time to make a change. And if you didn't, I hope you shared and allow someone else to open up for a change. Please like, comment, and please subscribe. I appreciate it ahead of time, and I ask that you comment and let me know what kind of video you would like for me to drop next. And I thank you for watching. See you soon.